Hey everybody, welcome back to the pod. In today's episode, we're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna go through all the rides at Disneyland, and the three of us, we're going to, at the count of three, basically give you the maximum number of time, the wait time that we're willing to wait for that particular ride, and then we're gonna discuss our numbers and see who was close, who was really far, and then kind of just talk about why and our reasoning for our numbers. So make sure to hit the subscribe button, drop a like, share this with your friends. And Sean, welcome.
Oh, thanks, Alex and Lena. So, can I have two sets of numbers for each ride?
Two sets. What is it? The low and the ceiling and the floor?
No. So, if I have unlimited time at the parks in a given year, I might not have a very strong, I might not want to wait in line very long. But if I'm only visiting the park for 2 days once every 2 years, I might have more of a pain threshold.
Okay,
That makes sense.
that's fine. And then so let's also set up some rules. No lightning lanes, right? This is just wait standby lines. And two, let's assume regular busyness, not like peak Easter, summer or Easter Saturday.
So,
right?
so if all the rides are like an hour long, how long would you be willing to wait even longer? So, assuming normal.
Yeah, assuming normal operation where the low range is going to be 5-10 minutes and the high range is going to be 1 to 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
All right, those are the rules of engagement. All right,
Okay.
folks. All right, so we're going to start off with the map. Sorry,
I'm glad we defined them.
Yeah.
Are we going around the world left or right?
I always go right. So we're going to start off with good old Astro Orbiter.
Nope, I'm 0.
0. No, you got to say like 1,000.
I will not wait
You
in
have
line.
to
as
go
well.
1, 2, 3, and then say it.
Yeah, you got to say 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 5 minutes.
Miss, I'm not going on that 0. I will not wait in line for that.
Yeah, I'd say 10.
10.
Yeah.
This line is deceiving. This line here at a 10-minute wait, it'll still take a minute. I've seen it a lot of times at 10 minutes. It's basically Dumbo.
But you get stuck in it.
Yes, it's a variation of Dumbo, a little bit more thrilling, but not a lot.
Sean, did we tell you the story that we got stuck in it?
Yeah, we got stuck.
You did tell me the story. You got stuck in it. I still don't understand how you were stuck in it, but
well, it's like a
I don't know what that cast member was thinking that both you and I could fit in that ride.
what were we thinking we could both fit in that ride?
well, it is for multiple people in one ride, and you do spoon each other, I guess. In the ride.
It's a fun ride. I just wouldn't wait more than 5 minutes for it.
Yeah, you can go on rides like this pretty much at any amusement park. They have a variation of this.
That's true.
Let's move on to Star Tours. The adventure continues. Hold up, we gotta go 3, 2, 1, and then maybe instead of 3, 2, 1, you go, then I go, and then Sean goes. Because then it's all gonna be blurred out.
We can hear each other. Yeah.
Yeah, I would wait.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
45 minutes max.
I do 30.
Yeah, I would do 45.
45. This ride goes quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I think we discussed in a previous episode. If the line is inside of this building that's in this section, avoid it. I would do the line outside, but anything in here, you're gonna be waiting too long.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And that's a good ride.
Because the inside of the line is a good 10-15 minutes. And so anytime outside is another 10-15 minutes. But once you go inside, you're 1 hour plus.
And the vehicles fit a lot of people.
Yes. Each row is like 10 people. It's like 9 or 10 people per row, and there's like 5 or 6 rows. So you can fit like 50, 60 people on that ride at any given time. And there's 6 on it, 3 on each side. So you're fitting like 150, 300 people at any given 3-minute interval.
It depends on how many ride vehicles are operating.
Usually all of them, but it all depends. All right. Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. 3, 2, 1, go.
25.
10.
Yeah, I'd say 15. I'm kind of in the middle.
This is a walk-on ride, right? So it never stops. It's the beauty of the ride. So it should consistently be going. I would say if the line is this way, where it's out here in the plaza, I would avoid it.
Okay.
Because if the line is basically along this fence here, and it's just on the one side, like only one side of the because it's 2 layers. If it's
Mhm.
only the one side, do it because that's going to be about 5-10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Once it starts backing up to here, it's still doable. You're pressing the 15-minute, 20-minute range, but
Uh-huh.
once you're out here and it's kind of like warping back around, like I wouldn't mess with it too much. Also, this ride does heavily prioritize
Lightning.
lightning lane
Mm.
significantly
Mm.
because they come in through this door and they just cut right in.
I'm not even sure I'd use a lightning lane for that ride, but
Yeah.
if I have to burn one, yeah. But
All right, let's make our way over to the Space
main
Mountain.
attraction. Yeah.
Space Mountain. This is a tough one. 3,
Uh.
2, 1.
I will not wait.
No.
I do not like Space Mountain.
The count. I'd say 60 minutes would be my max.
Yeah, I've waited more than 2 hours for this ride
With the lightning lane.
with a lightning lane that I forgot I had. But yeah, I would. This is probably the ride I'd wait the longest for in Disney. You know, so yeah, between 60 minutes and 2 hours, I'd wait for this ride.
Yeah. I
There's
would
a lot. It depends though. If it's the last ride I have to do in Tomorrowland, yes, I would wait that long so I don't have to revisit Tomorrowland and I can just do the rest of the park.
Yeah, I would say as you're walking your way up this ginormous ramp, if the line is visible on the roof deck, like if you can see it out here, skip it. If the line's in the room, determine how far in this. So there's like a whole room in this section over here. Determine where it is. If it's too close to the outside,
Mhm.
I'd say skip it too because you're pushing 2 hours. The closer it is to this like undercovered area, you're in a safer bet. But keep in mind that there's like at least a 30-minute solid line inside of the building itself.
Mhm.
So anytime you're outside, you're well over 30 minutes for that line. And this one also does heavily prioritize lightning lanes over property lane.
Mhm.
All right, let's make our way. Innovations is no longer a thing. Autopia. I got an opinion on this one.
1, 2, 3.
Ready?
I think for me, 15 minutes.
I go with 15 minutes.
Yeah, I would say 0 to 15. I won't ride this.
You don't like Autopia?
I don't like it. It just seems like such a low rent ride to have inside Disneyland.
And look at how much real estate it takes up.
It takes up a huge amount of real estate. You know, I would prefer
Easily.
to drive a real car on the road.
Dude, in this amount of real estate, you can put like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 more rides in here.
You can fit
where
at
you
least
can put
5
Tron.
Space Mountains in that.
Yes.
Oh,
and then
maybe.
we put our Tron. Remember, we wanted Tron in here.
Tron would be nice in there. Yeah.
But Autopia is good. So I would say again, the bleachers here, it is like in a ramp. If you can see people up in the towards the top of the ramp, avoid it. The line is deceptive here because sometimes they don't open up the ramp, and so this can get really annoying because people will be cutting in front of you as you're walking this way because all the lightning lanes have to go together here, and the lightning lane split is about here. And so if you have a lightning lane, you basically make like a U-turn and come back. But if you don't, they make you go this way to make the U-turn. But when it gets too busy, because this Autopia ride will be like in the 10-15 minute range a lot, 25 minutes a lot. But once it gets to like the 30, that's when they start opening up the bleachers. And then they'll make you wait in the bleachers. From the bleachers, they'll send you through this thingamabob, and then you come back this way. So there's a couple, like they monitor the queue very weirdly. But the problem is still you're fighting the lightning lanes if you're waiting here because like in the evenings, when it is like about 15 minutes, it just gets confusing which lane you're in because it's the same lane for lightning lane and standby until you get to the decision maker here. All right, let's make our way to Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage. 3, 2, 1, go.
0 to 10 minutes for me because I do not like going underwater under than the thing.
I would say 30 minutes max for me.
I would say 0 to 10 minutes because I don't have a problem going underwater. I have a problem with being stuck in that little sub.
I would also recommend don't do this after a big meal.
In case you get stuck.
It is a 16-minute ride.
It is. Takes forever.
Yeah, it is 16 minutes of like you're entrapped for 16
Now
minutes.
they do have the non-ride vehicle
Yes.
experience.
Yes,
that
over here on the
I'll
right
have
hand
to try
side.
some.
Yeah, you can watch it over here on the right hand side.
Yeah.
We'll come back to the Disneyland railroads because there's 4 of them, but those are. I think that's it. Sean, did I miss anything in Tomorrowland?
No,
think
I
so,
don't
right?
think it did.
All
Yeah,
right,
because
let's.
Disneyland's Tomorrowland is kind of sad compared to Disney World.
Kind of sad.
Just because we don't have Tron. All right, we're on to the Matterhorn bobsleds. 3, 2, 1, go.
For that one, if I were to get on it, it'll be 15 to 25 minutes.
Yeah, I would agree. 15 to 25 for me as
I'd be
well.
willing to wait up to 30, 35 minutes for this one. This is a fun ride. It's unfortunate that the poverty people get the crappy side of the mountain and Lightning Lane gets the best side of the mountain.
So I have a problem with my back on this ride, that it just it puts my back out, and then it makes the rest of the trip painful.
This is a back adjustment ride. What are you talking about?
Back adjustment.
I prefer not to ride the Matterhorn, but I miss riding the Matterhorn. But I'm to an age where it is no longer comfortable.
Have you ridden the Matterhorn with the new and updated seats where you each now get your own seat?
I'm going to say no.
Okay, because this used to be a 3 people like open your legs.
Like
sit
it's
in.
Walking, yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
whole
this is
lumpy.
now everybody gets their own little back rest.
Yeah, I don't remember. I do recall that it was more than a decade ago. I realized that I have aged out of the Matterhorn.
All right, it's a small world.
Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
0 to 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes too. Yeah. For Disney World, it's always a must go on once, even though it's not it's more of a reminiscing type thing. Disneyland, it's probably almost identical to Disney World except for the exterior facade. But the ride vehicles are different, and they're painful.
Are these more painful?
Yes, these are painful. Disney World's not painful.
Yeah, these are the original from the World's Fair from the 50s.
Yeah, apparently those people were much smaller than we are today.
They were. I'm going to caveat this one, though. If you're visiting the parks during the holidays, I'm willing to wait up to an hour for this ride.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's a beautiful ride for the holidays.
Yeah. I've only ridden it once, and that was a number of years. No, I've ridden it twice.
For the holidays?
No, not for the holidays at all.
Oh, you never? Oh, yeah, because we did your Haunted Mansion holiday.
Yeah, it was too early for Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah. This one during the holiday season, this is a must do, and usually it's an hour to 2 hours ride. So during the holidays, I would do it in about 60 minutes. If you can get it in for 60 minutes, perfect. But be prepared to do at least 2 hours during the holidays. It's worth it for the holidays, I think.
Nah.
Haters gonna hate. All right, Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin. 3, 2, 1.
15 minutes.
I think 30.
I'll go in the middle and say 20.
20. This is a fun ride. It's not the worst.
So I wrote it the last time I was at Disneyland, and I now realize that if you don't wait, so I might change my thought. If you don't wait in the queue and you haven't seen the movie recently, the ride makes no sense. But aspects of the queue fill in and remind you what happened in the movie and everything, and then the ride makes sense.
Yeah. All right, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. 3, 2, 1.
Max for me is 45.
This one's a tough one for me. I feel like 30 minutes to 35 minutes for me.
I would go an hour for this one, because it is a good ride. But if it was an hour long wait and I was already in Toontown, I would do it, but I would be hesitant that I'd be afraid that it would break down somewhere in that hour while I'm waiting.
Yes.
Yeah.
They try to fix that by preventing people from bringing on their phones and people not being able to have loose objects, because it mainly breaks down because objects make it onto the floor. And so they're trying to fix that. I would say be careful in the summer because they now have an external queue that they're implementing.
Okay.
And so they'll open up back doors back here that actually expose you to the backside of Disney, to the cast member area. And so it is a vent or air conditioned ride until you go out there.
Hmm.
But the queue is also probably one of my favorite queues to look at, just from a picture perspective. Like if you're going to Disney to take pictures, then this is like the best queue to take pictures in.
Oh, I would say it's the second best. But
What's your first best?
Mission Breakout.
Oh well, we're not in that park, and it's really hard to take pictures there. It's all dark.
True.
This one's very well lit. All right,
It is.
last ride here, and then we might do a bonus. But Chip and Dale's Gadget Coaster. 3, 2, 1.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say 5 to 10 minutes. I don't think I've ever rode this. I always looked at it and said, I'm too big. And
You'll fit in it, but it's a painful roller coaster because it's only got one train.
One track.
No,
Oh.
one train.
Oh.
And then it's not very thrilling.
yeah, it's for the little ones, which is good. And it's in Toontown, where it belongs.
And then the bonus is the Meet Mickey.
That's a ride?
It's not a ride, but it's got a wait time. I would say don't wait more than 30 minutes to see Mickey Mouse.
Wait, what are you doing there?
You wait in line to see Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
Yeah, so I guess this is another one. It depends. If I was bringing young kids, I would probably wait in line, but I'm not sure I'd do more than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Waiting with it.
Keep an eye on this one. Definitely keep an eye on this one.
Well, if you're counting that one, we don't want to count the playground.
No, because this one's like this one's actually a legit line that is on the on the app.
The playground is.
Well, this one has a like on the app itself. It has like a wait time. They treat it as a ride.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna leave Toontown, Fantasyland theaters. Nothing's in there. Holy moly, we're in here for a bit. Fantasyland.
So I assume we start with the teacups or
Storybook. We'll just
Storybook.
kind of work our way through here.
Storybook.
3, 2, 1.
10 minutes.
I'm gonna say 1 minute. If it's not a walk on, I'm not doing it.
I wait 15 minutes for this one. This is, and I would do it during the day. I would not do this one during the night because there's too many micro details.
Yeah, I won't be able to see them at night.
And so at night it's completely useless. You can't see anything. But yeah, it's a good 10-15 minute line.
I've ridden this thing twice and determined that I don't need to ride it anymore.
All right, the Mad Tea Party. 3, 2, 1.
20.
25.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, this one's a cool little.
Assuming we can't
spinning
even
ride.
do it anymore.
I know we probably walk out of them.
This is another ride that I've aged out of.
I'm over there with one hand with one side of the steering wheel.
When was the last time you did
That
it?
was me, and I remember when my dad aged out of this ride because we were spinning the cup too much for him, and then that it happened to me.
I'm still there. I'm still writing it. All right, Alice in Wonderland. 3, 2, 1.
15.
Yeah, 15.
I'm a 30-minute one. This one's out of all the rides here, this is probably my second favorite.
You like
I
that
think
one?
I didn't hit that ride the last time I was at Disneyland.
Yeah, when you compare it to the other dark rides, Peter Pan's takes the win,
yeah.
but Alice in Wonderland's a very close second place for me.
Oh, I would say it's a third place for me.
What's better than Alice in Wonderland?
Mr. Toad.
No.
Yeah, Mr. Toad.
No.
Peter Pan, Mr. Toad, Alice, and Pinocchio are like 50-50.
No. I do Peter Pan, Alice, and then Mr. Toad, Snow White, and Pinocchio. If you take away the sound, it's the exact same ride.
Yeah, it's almost the same ride vehicle. But Mr. Toad is just better themed. It's car related.
Alice in Wonderland, if you like I've never seen Mr. Toad's movies. And
they were shorts. Did you ever read the books?
No.
It was a dumb question. I'm sorry.
All right, it's going to Mr. Toad.
Based on The Wind in the Willows. books, which aren't Disney property, but Disney, just like Winnie the Pooh, made a cartoon.
You only like it because this is the only one that this one doesn't exist in Disney World, right?
Correct. It's one of the original Disneyland rides, and they took it out of Disney World and replaced it with Winnie the Pooh.
Which we will get to later. All right, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. To not make this video super long.
20 for me.
20, yeah.
Yeah, I would do 30 to 40 minutes because it is
This
my
has got a good queue. This one's got a good side queue on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Peter Pan's Flight. This is the painful one.
I would do 50 minutes on Peter.
I would do 40, 45 minutes.
Yeah, I would say 45 minutes.
And that's going to be the average time.
Now, if it was the last ride in Fantasyland for me for the trip, I would wait an hour.
And just make sure, just make sure, folks, if you're going to do Sean's technique, they do close this area before the fireworks. So time yourself correctly because it will kick you out.
Yeah. And Fantasyland is always a good thing to hit and knock them all out at the beginning of the day.
Yeah. Snow White.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I'd do 15, but not much more.
Pinocchio.
5 minutes.
0 minutes. I hate Pinocchio.
You don't like Pinocchio?
Scary movie for a freaking 2-year-old, man.
Almost all the Disney movies are scary.
You got traumatized.
I'm traumatized with that movie. That one, oh my god, that was just a horrible movie and a ride.
Well, I don't share that opinion, but I would wait 15 for.
I wouldn't wait. I'd skip it, but I ride it every time. King Arthur's Carousel. This is a 5-minute wait. Sorry, skipped you.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Although Lena likes to watch the engineers come and fix the ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you get to see all the errors on the screen. It actually shows you.
They're still running Windows 98.
Yeah.
I believe it. I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. It depends. If I have a young child, yeah, I would wait longer. But as an adult, I'm not riding it at all.
Our singular Dumbo, because apparently Disney World gets 2 Dumbos.
Yes, that was a good
and
ad.
a tent.
Oh.
Yes, that is really. I can talk almost a whole episode about the upgrades to Dumbo over the years in Disney World. But
Ooh,
this one,
we should make an episode.
But has
of
a Disney World Dumbo ever flown off its track like this one has?
I don't know. I don't think so.
This one has somebody one time.
They went flying?
Yeah, it came off the thing.
Oh.
I remember that story. I don't think they got seriously hurt, but
it's a big ride. So yeah, I would wait 20 minutes tops.
Not me. 5.
Yeah, I'm with Lena. 5, maybe 10.
I like going up and down.
I think I've only ridden Dumbo in Disneyland once, and that was when I brought my daughter there when she was like 7.
Different times. All right, Casey's Junior Circus Train. 3, 2, 1.
0.
20.
0.
Never get on that.
What are you
Zero.
doing? Beautiful ride.
I've never been on it. I don't. So every time I look at it, I'm like, what's the attraction?
It's a really cool train track where you go. It's basically Storybook Land, but not on a boat. You're on the train because you basically get to visit the whole thing. But there is a part where you go up a hill, and like I always like to say, like it's Thomas the Train, where like I think I can, because you got like these overweight adults, and this ride was
your trains mixed up. Thomas doesn't say, "I think I can." I think I can. That's
who was that then?
This Casey.
No, I know this is Casey, but Thomas the Train is the one that says, "I think I can," right?
No, it's so in the movie Dumbo, Casey is the one that says, "I think I can, I think I can."
Well, anyways, this train goes up a hill, and I'm like, with all these adults in it, it looks like it barely wants to make it up that hill. So it just always cracks me up. Big Thunder Mountain. Sean's favorite.
It's one of my favorites. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
25. Even though I'll never get on it.
I'd be willing to go up to 45 on this one. This was
a 45-minute ride any day for me.
Yeah,
I'll never get on it.
Let's go over to Galaxy's Edge then, because I'm just trying to hug the corners here. Now let's end in Galaxy's Edge. We'll come back down this way.
Yeah, let's stay in Adventureland here.
Oh, I didn't realize I just entered Adventureland. All right, the Mark Twain.
5 minutes.
Yeah, if it's there docking, get on.
Yeah, I wouldn't wait if unless it has to be just ready to leave dock, and then I'll get on. If it just gets there, I don't want to get on and wait 15, 20 minutes before to go. How long does it usually wait? It sits there for a while.
Yeah, it's like a 20-minute turnaround because everybody's got to get off, and it's 3 floors.
Yeah. So if they're just about to cast off, then yes, I would get on it.
All right, I don't think I've got anything else in here. We're gonna go down to Jungle Cruise.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
30 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 30. I'd wait 30.
This is if it's not a walk on, I'm not getting on.
But they used to be more funny back in the day.
Yeah,
if I'm only visiting once every other year, it's a must ride for me. It's one of the original rides. And
you got to see the backside of water.
Yeah,
I see that one joke.
I just think like if you're deep into the second floor over here, it's not worth it. Like this is a cool ride, but it's not worth more than 20 minutes. Like the majority of the time, this ride is a ride on.
Walk by it if the ride looks like it's going to too long. That's when I go to the Tiki Hut and do that and get my Dole Whip and then come back and see the line down.
Indiana Jones Adventure. 3, 2, 1.
45 to 50.
Yeah, this one's a 60-minute because this is the one ride that they overestimate. This ride goes faster.
Yeah, I would wait up to an hour for Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Indy's a cool one. It breaks down a lot, but it's cool. I just found out that it breaks down because it overheats.
All the shaking.
Interesting. So in Animal Kingdom, the dinosaur ride that they just shut down is the same ride vehicle. Yeah, all the same mechanics. I don't believe that broke down as often as Indiana Jones does.
I don't know why 20 years later they haven't been able to figure out how to swap out these chips. Let's see. We got Pirates of the Caribbean. 3, 2, 1.
60 minutes.
60 minutes? What's wrong with you?
That's a fun one.
This is a 5-minute walk-in or bus ride.
Yeah, so this one's hard. I want to go with Lena on this, but it's very often a walk-on. So when you do see that there's a line, it's painful to wait in it. But the ride's good enough that I would wait an hour. But there's so many times that you walk by it and there's no line that you can just walk right in.
Yeah, I just do it for the smell.
Mean, I don't get on it, but I used to get on it, but now I don't. But it was fun.
It's a fun ride. I like the smell. All right, making our way to the Haunted Mansion. We'll do both non-holiday and holiday. So non-holiday first. 3, 2, 1.
45.
For the non-holiday?
Yeah, it's the same thing as the
What are you talking about? The holiday's a million times better.
I guess this one's better. Yeah, I guess no. Let me change it. I'll say 20 minutes.
20 minutes on holiday. I'll go 20 minutes on holiday too.
Yeah, so I was gonna say 60 for both, because I enjoyed the holiday overlay, but I don't know if I enjoy it more than the classic.
Well, if you like the Nightmare Before Christmas, you absolutely do like it more than the classic.
Oh, I never cared for Nightmare Before Christmas. I thought it was okay. My kids, well, one of my 2 kids loved it, and it was on, when we had the VHS of it, it was on the TV probably more often than Aladdin and Lion King, but it was just on there all the time. So yeah, it was. I thought it was okay, but so yeah, I would do 60 minutes waiting for Haunted Mansion anytime, and just be thrilled when it's less than 60 minutes.
All right, holiday edition.
45.
An hour.
Yeah, I still say 60 minutes.
All right, the Davy Crockett's Canoes.
No.
So I see this as a one-time in your lifetime experience, and there's never a reason to do it more than that.
Yeah, we did that already. We checked up the box.
Yeah. Wait up to 20 minutes in it. It's a workout, and there's a consistent flow of canoes going, and they send 2 out at a time or something like that. So it goes fast, but it's a workout. Don't do it in the middle of summer or come with water.
And I would say if you want to go canoeing, go canoeing. Don't go to Disneyland and go canoeing.
I will also tell you though that the jokes on the canoe are funnier than the Jungle Cruise.
There's
Yes,
jokes
they
on the
are.
cruise.
Dude, the cast members, they're like, guys,
They're like
they were like, wave at my boss. I hate my job, but I get paid to be here, and I don't want to be here. but he's like, make it look like you guys are all happy, like I'm doing a good job, but I hate my job. I was laughing so much. I don't know how that guy didn't get fired. I rarely give cast member kudos, and I gave them kudos.
Oh.
Like you can go in the app and like give the like recognition. I went and gave these people recognition because I'm like, you guys entertained me the whole 30 minutes we're canoeing around the stadium.
trying to figure out how to get people to sink while paddling.
Yeah. All right, Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
I've never gotten on this ride.
I haven't done Tiana's, but I've done Splash Mountain. Have you ever done Splash Mountain?
I think I did Splash Mountain back in the day, but I don't like drops. So I will go with 30.
I would say 30. The problem is in the summer, you're not going to see this thing for less than an hour.
Yeah.
So
I would go an hour, but my rule with Tiana's or Splash Mountain is you're going to get wet. And I don't like being wet walking around the park unless it's a super warm day. And so I will save this ride to later in the afternoon, but not so close to evening that you don't have time to dry out.
Yeah.
Around. But I don't want to do this in the morning because I'm afraid that half my morning I'm walking around with wet clothes.
Yeah, and you want to, more importantly than the wet clothes, you want to be very careful with the wet socks and shoes.
Oh yes,
you can wear the poncho, but that's not going to save your socks and shoes.
No.
That's the worst thing to be doing for 12 hours.
And Disney frowns upon stripping down before you get on the ride.
So Crocs are going to be your friend.
Well, yeah, I guess if you have someone to carry stuff for you, like a Sherpa, and then you can, So when we were used to go, as a family, then my wife wouldn't ride hardly anything. She refused to go on almost all the rides. So she would always be the one holding our shoes.
Bring a stroller even if you don't have a kid.
Yeah.
Do they let you in?
I don't know. I would assume
you can rent a stroller without.
You can rent a stroller. It's money.
I've never seen them ask for proof of a child.
All right. Winnie the Pooh.
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah, I'd go 10. But it probably takes you just as long to walk through the line if it's 2 minutes or 10 minutes.
Yeah. This one does have the buddy system, so you can go in through the exit in pairs. Mm-hmm. All right. And now
for an island, you're not gonna.
I mean, that's not really a line though. Like you just wait for the boat to show up.
Yeah. Still a wait, but yeah.
I like
you're not waiting per se.
I think the island's my favorite.
You just gotta catch the boat. All right,
yeah, let's go. I don't think I've been on Disneyland's Tom Sawyer Island because
no,
I assumed it was the same as Disney World. But now that Disney World doesn't have one, I'm going to have to do Tom Sawyer Island next.
Why did they get rid of it at Disney World?
Because they needed the space to put in Cars Land.
Oh, the off-roading one that they're going to build.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be like an off-roading type of thing. Okay. I would have put somewhere else, given the fact that
they've got so much real estate, they didn't need to lose Tom Sawyer Island.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully Josh puts it back. All right. The reason why we come to Disneyland, folks, Rise of the Resistance.
You don't even like Star Wars.
I hate Star Wars, and this is the best ride I've ever been on. I love Star Wars. All right, 3, 2, 1, 45 minutes for me.
60 for me.
Yeah, I agree with Lena. 60 minutes.
This is the type of ride, though. Wait for it to break because it will break, and loiter, and then get on it as soon as it comes back on.
It takes about 15 minutes to come back up.
All right, and then we got Smuggler's Run.
Mm-hmm.
3,
2, 1.
35 minutes.
35.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 10
I like Star Wars.
This is a 10-minute wait.
I like the Star Wars.
Yeah, I would say 45 minutes to an hour for me, but I will go on this single rider and get on and off this. Get on the thing in like 5 minutes on the single rider.
Yeah. This is a.
If I'm with family, we'll all go in single rider, and 9 out of 10 times you're seated with your family.
Yeah. All right. I think that took care of everything, right? Did I miss? I mean,
Oh,
we
the
have two
train.
rides.
You get the
I'm
train
gonna
that-
back it up. I'm gonna back it up.
Yeah, you
You got
also
the train.
over the tiki room.
I mean, the ticket room, really? Okay, fine. The
Well,
ticket room.
also the Swiss Family Robinson, or is that Tarzan?
That's Tarzan, but you just go up and down. There's no,
Yeah,
there's
There's
no
no
waiting.
line. There's no line for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no line for that one. Tom Sawyer's really no line. You just walk in.
Mhm.
I mean, there's a couple of workshops over here, like the cantinas that you gotta wait in line if you want a beer. The lightsabers, you gotta pay $1,000 to get in there.
Yeah. I kind of considered it once.
Folks,
But I
subscribe to the
wanna-
channel so
I
we can
wanna-
make it a business expense, please.
Yeah, I don't want to pay $1,000 just to have something that sits on my shelf back there and I never touch again.
All right, let's do the last two rides, which is going to be the Disneyland Railroad. I say 15 minutes for me.
10 for me.
Yeah, 10 to 15 is fine.
Sit down, walk around the whole, or take it around the whole park, and then the one that Sean hasn't done, the Disneyland monorail.
Wait, you forgot
Yes.
one.
I couldn't have forgotten one. I didn't forget.
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
let's do.
the monorail. 5 minutes.
I would wait 5 minutes for this one too. It's not worth the long line.
No. Since I've never ridden it, I would wait up to 30 minutes just so I can say I've rode the thing.
So, pro tip: ride it from Disneyland, not from downtown Disney,
Yeah.
because everybody comes in through the parking lot, right? All the parking. Where the heck's all the parking at?
Mhm.
Right. Everybody comes in through all the parking. There is a nice little walking trail that you can do, because if you don't want to wait for all, like sometimes folks, the lines to get through security are like out to here,
Mm.
right? So if you don't want to wait a ridiculous amount of time for the trams, you can walk it. But when you walk it, it's conveniently configured so that the train station or the tram station is right here.
Mhm.
So on a busy evening, which is when almost all the locals show up, you're waiting like an hour here.
So
So-
the only two stops on the monorail is Tomorrowland and Downtown Disney, right?
Yep, you're looking at it right there.
So there's really not much to ride, and if you ride it, you're either leaving the park or entering the park.
I mean, you can go on the full loop. You don't have to get off.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
did not know that.
yeah. No, you can do the full loop, so you can get it here. So the way to work, it's you get it here, and it takes off this way,
I think it does. Yeah, that way.
and then it'll come through California Adventure. Nope. Yep. It'll come all the way through Harbor here, through California Adventure, cut across. You go through the little hotel here, and then you stop here, and then on the way back, it'll go this way, cut through the
But
promenade.
there's no stop in California Adventure.
No, there is
Mm.
not. And then,
That's
but what's really cool is once you get back over here, it will do like loops beyond loops and loops, and like double loop and then quadruple loop, and then it eventually gets back to the station. So you spend a lot of time in Tomorrowland just going around your favorite ride. I mean, Lena says I forgot a ride, but I don't think I
You
did.
did.
I mean,
That
I'm
one.
trying to think of which one you forgot.
the show here.
Yeah, you still have to wait.
Yeah, but if you time it
Oh.
right, it's at the top of every hour, so you just show up right when they're opening it.
Yeah, it's never capacity. It's just you have to wait. For the
It was on
train.
opening day,
It
and then the
was.
next day was like nobody was there.
Well,
We went
I
that
think it's a
first day.
must-do ride or a must-do attraction. But yeah,
All right, folks.
it's
Well, that's
as much of a ride as Tiki Room is. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this one, folks. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop a like, because next week, guess what? We get to do the other park on the other side of the street. So
All right.
hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and in the comment section, let us know. We are curious. Do you agree with our times? Let us know whose time you agree with the most. And if you don't agree with any of ours, what time would you be willing to wait for each ride?
Mhm.
Let us know in the comment section, folks. Subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.